Hey, Kelly Riggs here. Welcome back. Great to have you. Listen, one of the things I want to talk about today is mindset. Yeah, I know it's not the kind of thing that you talk about that puts you in front of customers and teaches you some great new technique or something like that. But mindset is everything in selling. So many salespeople that I run across, frankly, they just don't have what it takes in terms of their mental desire and discipline, their want to, their drive, whatever you want to call it. They don't have it. You know how I know? Well, it's simple, really. I mean, when I ask people all over the country, how many of you want to make more money? Everybody raises their hand. Sadly, not everybody is actually willing to do what it takes. Oh, legally, ethically, morally. They're not willing to really do what it takes. And what that means is they lack the desire and the discipline to be great at what they do. Hey, it's not about the skills. It's not even about the plans and the processes and all of that. If you have all of that overflowing and you don't have the right mindset, you, my friend, have a problem. It's just pretty much that simple, right? Angela Duckworth wrote a book called Grit. If you're in sales, you need to read it. She doesn't call it desire and discipline, which is what I talk about in the book that I wrote. She calls it passion and perseverance. She made a lot of money on that research, by the way, but it is a phenomenal book and you need to read it. Why? Because she validated that grit, passion, and perseverance is really what distinguishes top salespeople from all the average salespeople out there. Listen, you got to win the battle between your ears before you have any chance of being great out in the real world of selling. It's really important. You want another great book to read? Read Carol Dweck's book, Mindset. It shows that you can change and become something maybe you aren't today. Will it be hard? Sure. Changing habits, change period, is difficult. But listen, to be great, just like being a great athlete or being great at anything, means that you have to make that decision to do what it takes, and you've got to have this burning desire to want to be better. You want to know how you can tell whether you have that? When's the last time you read a great sales book? When's the last time you actually watched a great TED Talk or listened to a podcast on selling? If you're not trying to get better, heck, if you're not practicing, how are you going to get better? Right? I know 95% of salespeople don't even practice their craft. They don't role play. They don't practice the words they use, the questions they're going to use inside of their sales presentations. They don't know how to get better because they're not trying to get better. Listen, there's way too much information out there that will help you get better right now. If you're really committed to being in the top 5%, you're going to do what it takes, right? Are you that person or not? I'll see you next time.